Tonight on the Gaming News Roundup, brought to you by The Working Gamer. Twitch streamer Kaceytron suspended over coronavirus comments. EA cancels all of its live esports events. White House calls on younger people to stay indoors, citing video games. CD Projekt Red announces new Witcher game. Steam hits new record for concurrent users. Good evening YouTube, this is Actor Soul from The Working Gamer with this week's Gaming News Roundup. Before we get started, just a quick reminder to subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button down below, as well as the bell button to get a notification on your home screen whenever a new video is released. Also remember to hit that like button if you enjoyed this channel's content. On to the news for the week. The Twitch streamer Kaceytron was indefinitely banned from the Twitch platform this week over a comment she made regarding the coronavirus. While participating in a discussion on a stream from another host, she was asked whether she would kiss someone who has COVID-19. This was her response.
If he had the coronavirus, would you kiss him?
Yes, and we would leave quarantine and we would try to spread it as much as possible, because the world would be a better place without old and poor people.
Oh my God, Casey, what the f?
Twitch has reacted swiftly in applying the ban, citing a breach of community guidelines, including hateful conduct or threats of violence against a person or groups of people. Casey has since turned to Twitter to apologize for her comments and will likely attempt to appeal her ban in the coming days. There has been a slew of conference and event suspensions over the coronavirus, with GDC also 2 weeks ago announcing the suspension of GDC 2020. The latest suspension comes from EA, who has suspended all of their live esports events for the near future. This includes the Apex Legends Global Series, the Madden NFL 20 Championship Series, the EA Sports FIFA 20 Global Series, and all other third-party events licensed by EA. It is not yet known when the events will be rescheduled, and EA has said that they are monitoring the situation and will advise on a new date once the situation becomes more stable. All online events will still go ahead as scheduled, however. Dr. Deborah Birx, the White House Coronavirus Response Coordinator, called on young people to make more of an effort to stay indoors and practice social distancing during the COVID-19 situation. This seems to be prompted especially by reports of younger people ignoring social distancing measures and gathering up for spring break. She cautioned that the virus does not only present with serious complications in older or immunocompromised persons, but can also do so in younger people. She seemed to try and appeal to the younger generation's video game hobbies in doing so.
There again, I'm going to call on that generation that's part of that group that brought us innovation, particularly throughout all of their ability to look around corners and skip through games. I always went level by level. I didn't realize that you could go from level 3 to level 7. That's what they've taught us. They look for things that we don't see. We need them to be healthy.
While it is a bit strange to hear this comparison, it's worth noting that she is absolutely correct in the sense that people should do more to practice social distancing. On the 12th of March, CD Projekt Red confirmed that a new Witcher game is in the works and will enter full-time development during Q4 of 2020. Conceptualization of the game is already underway, and once Cyberpunk 2077 is released in September, all resources will be redirected to the Witcher project. They have, however, stated that the game will not be called Witcher 4 and probably will not feature Geralt of Rivia, as the original 3 Witcher games were always meant to be a trilogy. They have not given a lot of details though, so anything is really possible at the end of the day. Witcher is one of the most iconic games, known for its incredible story, rich atmosphere, engaging gameplay and humorous moments.
The boy who plays with Johnny, he must be brave.
Not brave, just stupid. Sat his bare bum on an anthill once.
On Sunday, March 15, Steam registered a new record of 20 million concurrent online gamers. Of these, 6.2 million were actively playing a game at the time. However, this record was surpassed just a few days later, with 21 million concurrent players on Friday, March 20th, and 22 million on Saturday, March 21st. The number of players actively playing on Saturday peaked at 7 million. Due to the quarantine measures, lockdowns and curfews around the world, we are seeing this trend across many platforms. The VATSIM Flight Simulation Network also saw a record number of connections over the last week, with a peak of 2,200 on Friday evening. At the same time, the Iveo network also recorded a peak of 2,000. That brings us to the end of this week's Gaming News Roundup. Remember to subscribe if you'd like to see more of this content, and stay tuned for the coming week's video uploads. Have a great day and take care.